Hi, good evening to everyone, and welcome to very first session of the A Beautiful Journey Powershell Scripting. It is our very first session. Really, just to give me out of 40 or 45 hours content, just to give me exactly 20 hours, and you can observe the change. Simple, very simple. The first 20 hours only you will get a capability of to understand the command, write the command. Two ways. First 20 hours. So you are in a proper place. Really, I'm going to start this journey from the scratch, completely from the zero. No need any prerequisite knowledge to start this PowerShell scripting. Definitely one thing, if you are selecting the PowerShell, you may have easily 5+ years of experience only. Why? Because mainly nowadays we are using for automation section only. Maybe that is Azure cloud or AWS cloud, anywhere, or Windows point. But we have a one uh, wrong analogy is there. PowerShell means only for Windows. No, no, no. Today you will get the clarity. Absolutely. Now, Azure section or Azure Cloud, Azure DevOps, which is a deciding element or tool for the job. Really, this is a one. Till today, I will give that one. No proper trained people on PowerShell. Even if you try to use the ChatGPT, also not possible. How can you understand that one? Yeah, definitely a strong foundation is required that you will get in first 20 hours. Remaining 20 hours, you will understand the scripting automation. So don't put anything pending in your mind. Yeah, whenever you will have a question, you can push in the chat box. Yeah, you have a chat option is there. Otherwise, I will also provide to you mic option also. But depending on the questions, I will enable the mic option. So one thing, yeah, what is a PowerShell scripting? What is a PowerShell scripting? PowerShell scripting, PowerShell scripting. What is it? So every cloud now, AWS point also, Azure point also, Windows point also. No, no, Windows point very less really. Cloud point, cloud database point, SQLDB point. Now this is a one of the command line interface tool. Command line interface tool. Like if you have idea on cloud, just if you have a idea on cloud, please observe carefully. If you have the idea on cloud, I'm just opening the Azure portal. Now this blue color screen only your CLI area. You can run any command related to Azure cloud, but in the PowerShell only. There are two ways they will provide AZ tool, their own tool, but another one is a PowerShell only. Like if you're already having a good strong idea on Azure admin, Azure DevOps, then really these technology will enhance your skills. Second, first learn the PowerShell properly. Then you can implement with Azure or AWS or CI/CD pipeline in the Jenkins section, wherever you can use it. But should complete the PowerShell properly. Without this PowerShell, you cannot do the automation in the CLI mode. If you want anything, if you want to create in the cloud, you have to give as a command only. Why? Because it is a CLI, command line interface. So why it is too much important at this stage? Why? Because it was came in 2006 in November only. Today, why it is very famous? I'm not talking technically today. Completely the history I'm going to talk. Version 1 came in 2006. Today is 2026. We are in the March. Almost 20 years after we are planning to learn this one. Why? There is a big drastic change came in 2016. Really, one word is correct. 2006 to 2026, PowerShell means only Windows. You can only use on Windows only. But in the 2006, Microsoft took a big decision. They announced PowerShell as an open source. Actually, not PowerShell, technically .NET Framework. But 2006 after, PowerShell will works on Windows and Linux and Mac. Upon these three operating system, we can run this one. What is the background information? In 2006 to 2016, you can observe, only works on Windows machine only. Windows server. Server means like a multiple users can connect. 2016 server, 22 base server, 25 or 12 R2. Client means like your Windows 10, Windows 11. These all are Windows computers on. So consider, okay, this is a one Windows computer, Windows 7 example for some time. When you install Windows operating system, one .NET framework will be installed. .NET framework. By this software only, you can able to see graphical user interface, notepad, browser, all options are working from this screen only. Due to this one only, it is working. Yes, please wait. Due to this one only, everything is working. Due to this one only, everything is working. Yeah, great. Yeah, I'm coming to the thing. Wait. I will come to the .NET framework. But this .NET framework also helpful to run your PowerShell. .NET framework means collection of software. This .NET framework maybe they're written in the .NET code, maybe VB.NET, not required. You don't worry about it. So what is the relation to your PowerShell to .NET framework? That is a big question for me. Simple, very simple. If you use any command in the PowerShell, okay, one PowerShell software is there. When you open, this is a PowerShell. When you run any command, the command already developed in the .NET framework. This is going to interact with anything in your machine. Today you are using any PowerShell command. Yeah. For example, this is my PowerShell software. I am running a command. What is the time? This time is a .NET language. Maybe for time purpose, you will get some answer. Na? This purpose, already some code written in the .NET language. Really, you no need to worry about it, how they written, what they written. You can use the command backend written in the .NET code. .NET framework, that is the meaning. So now tell me one word. Should, if I want to run the PowerShell, .NET framework is mandatory or not? Just confirm it. Yes.
Yes.
Without PowerShell, sorry, without .NET, where my command is going to work? If I am writing any command in the PowerShell, indirectly, what is that? What is that? The
.NET
code
framework.
written in the .NET framework? Yes
Yes.
or no?
Yeah.
Yeah, great. But .NET framework freely coming with which software, which operating system?
Yes.
.NET framework coming by default with which operating system?
Windows.
Windows.
Windows only. Now tell me, if you are in 2006 to 16, can I install PowerShell on Linux?
No.
No, that is a
No.
limitation. Why? Because what about .NET framework? So that time, Microsoft decided this is a drawback. Jeffrey Snower is a technical mind behind this technology. Still, he is one of the main person. Now, he recently moved to Google. So what they did, Microsoft decided, okay, wait, actually .NET framework is deciding. Any command PowerShell inside they are entering, backend that is a .NET code. .NET code purpose, .NET framework is required. In the Windows, which is already available, happy. So, but what about Linux? Not available. They created a new framework to avoid this drawback, nothing but to support other operating systems. They developed one more lightweight software that is a .NET Core. It supports Windows and other operating systems also. So whenever you are taking Linux, install .NET Core. Upon that, can I run now PowerShell? Yes,
Yes.
Yes.
but this feature came after 2016 only. In PowerShell also you have a versions are there. Third version is very famous. But observe today you are using 7.4 something. These .NET Core came in the version 6 and above only. Till 5.1 or 5, only PowerShell means Windows. But if I am using today PowerShell in the Linux, the reason is this .NET Core only. You can observe here. This is my Linux console. If you closely observe, it is my Linux console. Are you able to understand? Is it Linux machine? Are you agree? Is it Linux machine?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Today I can able to run my okay. Just I'm using one command. Don't get any confused. I'm not going technical in today's session. Are you able to say I'm using one of the version in the PowerShell? It is a Linux machine, cloud machine. Yes or no?
Yes.
Simple. The .NET framework plays .NET Core kit. That is the reason 2006 to 16 not a big deal. Really not a big deal means limited to Windows. But in the 2016 time, at a release of Windows 10 time, they announced this is a my PowerShell or .NET Core they developed and announced as open source. Anyone can use this code by the simple thing. Today Linux is using, Mac is using, Windows is using, all are. But in Windows, version 1 to version 7.4, everything will support. Version 1 to version 5 .NET framework is required. Version 6 to version 7 .NET Core is required. But come to Linux, can I install my version 4, version 5? No.
Oh,
You can install version 6 and 7 on. Really wonderful concept here. PowerShell, and if you go to the now most of the time we are going to initially work with Windows. In the version 1 to today version 7.4 is there. One break line, version 5, version 6. These two are working on .NET Core and support Windows and Linux. And this is only for Windows. Correct? Am I right? Am I right?
Yes.
Yeah. Remember, in 5 point version 5 inside there is a one version is there. 5.1. Major is 5, minor is a 1. This is a one of the stable version in the Windows platform. till today. Till today, version 5.1 is a stable version in the Windows .NET framework area. And till today, when you install, no need to install PowerShell software. When you get Windows Server, by default 5.1 version is available without your interaction. Without your interaction, 5.1 PowerShell software is available in your laptop. No need to install anything. It is an inbuilt technology. Sir, what about latest one? Yeah, you have to install this one, 7.4. .NET Core and the software you have to install it. Simple, very simple. PowerShell is a CLI tool. If you want to create anything, you have to speak in the command only. Not like a graphical right click, left click. No, not like that. If you want to create anything, you have to speak with commands only. Do you have any idea about MS-DOS in your IT career time, starting time, CMD command prompt? Do you have any idea?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
CMD. You can see this is a one. Simple answer, unknown fact, just hidden fact. CMD advanced only PowerShell. That's all. If you take CMD above only they developed the PowerShell. What is the meaning? All your CMD commands will work in the PowerShell. All your MS-DOS commands will work in the PowerShell. Yeah, now today your PowerShell supporting cross-platform, other operating systems. And especially instead of calling it's a CLI command line interface, it is a one of the automation tool. Scripting feature is there now. You can write the scripting line by line. And from your location, you can connect the remote servers. Commands are very, very simple. Even today you are zero. Also, you are going to easily identify your commands with, I will explain to the tricks in first two sessions. In first two sessions, I will tell you tricks. Sir, you are telling that commands. But how to remember the command? No need to remember it. Maximum to maximum, you are going to remember 12 commands in this training. But no command is required like hard-coded to you. No, nothing required really. Why? Because everything searching by the keywords. So what is the target first of all? Yeah, sir, fine. PowerShell, you are saying that one is a command line tool. Scripting is there. Automation is there. All are good. But whatever I am doing in that graphically, I want to perform with CLI. This is my main target. Graphical user interface actions, I want to perform by the CLI. And remember, in the Windows 5.1 is stable on the .NET framework. And today you have a 7.4 version. Remember, which one I should learn? Both we are going to learn. 7.4, if you take 100%, this core 7.4 is 100%. 99% occupied with 5.1 only. Only 1 extra percent added new features. So that's why 5.1 is a one of the stable version. We are going to focus more on 5.1. And similarly, I'm also going to explain 7.4, but there is no major difference. Anything newly they are introducing, definitely you can expect in the 7.4 only now. One day you can observe 7.4 become as a default software version of the Windows servers also. Complete report of your server, remote servers, errors handling, With commands, no need any GPU, RAM. Very RAM is required, but very less comparing with graphical user interface. CLI is very powerful one. Maybe if you learn Linux related to only one Linux platform, shell scripting. But PowerShell works on other platforms, other operating systems. Yeah. So definitely we have to remember one technical guy, Jeffrey Snower. This left side guy. Now he's recently moved to Google. Previously Microsoft technical fellow and one of the chief architect of like PowerShell. Really is one of the great idea from his side. So started with Microsoft tool. Now it is a global tool. Global tool. Nowadays it is a one of the global tool. Still he's there. Still is there. Yeah. Now see some futures here. You will get some clarity. This is only one theory session to you. Then after everything lab only. Yeah. Now PowerShell scripting language automation tool works on all these operating systems. Especially you are part of cloud. Don't skip this one. I'm giving the guarantee. Just invest your valuable time. This is a late night we are attending. Definitely worthwhile content I will provide to you. Believe. And you can observe here that in second screen. Yeah. What is the PowerShell? Is a one of the cross-platform tool. Shell, nothing but CLI, simply. It's a CLI. Scripting language running on .NET. You can connect remotely. It's possible. Command line tool, it works with command, scripting language, .NET Core. Yeah, this is fine. .NET Core we have. So Jeffrey Snower started, first version came in 2006, 16 open source, 27, 7.4 is going on now. 7.4 is going now. Yeah, simple. Futures, first one automation. Yeah, automation, simply automation. And rich and powerful. There is a one operator is a pipeline. Don't get anything wrong. Pipeline. And supporting other operating systems. Yeah. Not only Windows, almost 70 different technologies today it is supported. 70 different technologies. That is nothing but module. Right? Then after, yeah, some command CMD. I said now advanced of MS-DOS, CMD only PowerShell. These are the drawbacks and features in the PowerShell. There is a concept of how to handle the errors. Scripting. Even lot of modifications I did to previous batch to this batch. Content point. Very easy way. Okay, so previous one also same thing, but recent updates I added. Simple. These are the MS-DOS advanced only PowerShell. I said no, that feature. There are some commands. Presently, we are zero in the command. How can I write? I am completely zero inside of it. How can I write the command? No, no, no. On the screen, 3 plus 2, 5. 10 commands are there. We are starting from zero. Don't buy at a single command, believe me. Don't buy at a single command. Just matter of is 5 lines of code. After 20 days, you will write with your hands minimum 145 lines of code project. 20 days of time. Not more. Just to 20 maybe plus or minus 2. Simple story is excellent. Yeah. Tell me the lab activity. Nothing to install in your machine. First point. Nothing to install in your machine. Just give me 1 second. I will show you on my new machine. Maybe your machine is Windows 10 or 11. 7 also fine. But 7
no one is using. Yeah. Are you clear till now? Any confusion? Please confirm it. Are you clear till now about the history?
Yes, clear.
Simple. What is the definition we can provide?
Yes,
PowerShell. Simply, it's a one of this.
Powershell is cross-platform based on the .NET framework.
Yeah.
It can run the basic advanced commands on the CLI.
CLI. Even over the internet, I will ask what is the definition of the PowerShell. We will see that one. One second. Come on. Definition, real, how much we are good at version definition to our own definition. PowerShell is a cross-platform task automation and some word configuration management framework developed by Microsoft. No, not easy. Lemon terminology. Yeah, 1 second. Windows PowerShell is a. The word is wrong now. Okay. Presently, starting time, Windows product. Now, PowerShell is a powerful and a versatile command line interface. Scripting environment for designing system administration. Some data is available. Great. Released in 2006. Then, yeah. Improved, yeah. You are calling something command, but actual word you should call types of commands we need to understand. And totally, see, shall I install any application? Shall I install any application for to work with version 5.1? No.
No.
If you want to work with 7.4, definitely you need to install 7.x. But presently, initially, we are going to work with 5.1. So by default, PowerShell application, by default, it is available to you in every Windows machine. And they are providing, they means Windows platform point, they are providing two types of consoles in the 5.1. One is PowerShell, Windows PowerShell to learn the commands. Like you're going to learn like ABCD. Once we learn the ABCD like commands, you have, what is the next target? We need to write automation scripts. Script development purpose, they are providing one more platform, PowerShell integrated scripting environment. Like once you fill in the ABCD, I can form words APP, apple, BAT, bat, like that. ABCD you are going to learn on the PowerShell console. Scripts you are going to, or words or scripts you are going to develop on the ISC. But where it is? Where it is? In the 5.1. What about my latest? Yeah, when you install 7.4 with the .NET Core, you will get PowerShell screen to run the command, but there is no environment to develop the scripts. For this, we are going to use Visual Studio Code, but this is after 20 days you can spend on the time. Presently, I am focusing on this section. And simple, no complex. I want to launch PowerShell console. Then we will move to the next step. Go to the, I will explain to you multiple styles. But before that, just give me few seconds time. I need to take my new machine. Yeah. If I explain on my machine, I am working with the different technologies with PowerShell, like Azure Cloud and Jenkins. So this is my new laptop, whatever you are seeing. Just go to the start machine, start button, Windows 11. Type PowerShell. That's it. Are you able to see anything? How many things I can see on the screen with PowerShell keyword? Please observe. 4 are
4.
there. I just said ISC terminology. What is ISC? Scripting purpose. These two normal PowerShell for Windows PowerShell for two lengthy
Command.
commands. These two for script purpose. Scripts. Any idea what is the x86 is there beside of this?
32.
Yeah, it is a
32.
32-bit one. Nothing is there means what is this one?
64.
64. Really today, no one using 32-bit operating systems, correct?
Yes.
Not 4 bytes. Everything 8 bytes only. 8 is a 64 byte concept only. Not ASCII values. We went already Unicode concept. Supporting different languages. So, which is the correct one out of these all?
Without 86.
First one only, na?
Yes. First one.
App, application. Just click on that. You can see one screen I am getting here. Now PS, PowerShell and your current working directory, one greater than symbol. What is this? It is your PowerShell prompt. It is a first of all you can call PowerShell console prompt. And can I check what is the version? I used one word before also. Can I run this PS version table? Are you able to see what is the default version? First 2 characters?
Yes.
Yeah. Could you please check on your machine? $PS. Why, even 1 second you can observe. Type $symbol PS. Then press the tab. Tab 2 times or PS after type V also. PSV tab. Please check that one. Are you able to see 5.1? Remaining words not required for us. That is patches information. Yes.
Yes.
Guys, please check this one. Now onwards lab activities. Are you able to open 5.1?
Yes.
Yes.
But is it admin console or normal console?
Admin console.
Admin.
Admin
This is
console.
admin console.
Yeah, you can see. For example, normally if
32.
you open, if you are not getting the admin, right click, run as administrator. Run as administrator option. Run as administrator option available. So you can follow this one. But see, this is your PowerShell prompt. PS fixed. This will change. This will change. Now in the graphically, this is my graphical. I am working in the C drive, Windows, System 32 folder. Both are same only. Am I right? Here and this one, both are same only, na?
Yes.
I am working on this directory in the command line. This is a graphical user interface. You can observe the difference. It's a graphical user interface. Both are same only. Even if I know one PowerShell command, I will create one folder. You can see. If I know the PowerShell, I am going to create one folder with name Z. You can observe. If I know PowerShell, if I learn first 20 days properly, I am creating one folder named ZZZ. Yeah, is it created ZZZ? You can see here. Anywhere created? ZZZZZ? Yes?
Yes.
Sir, don't worry about these action. How to learn, that is you are going to learn in the course, but without hard code. Just 12 commands maximum you are going to get. Yeah, fine. So another way. No. I don't want to go to start button like that way. Go to start, not like run button. That is the one more way. Run button. Run. Here also type PowerShell without any spaces. Perfect. Maybe if you are getting normal one, PowerShell. One second. Run window first. PowerShell after. Plus Control Shift to enter. Are you getting any prompt? First, open the run window. Step 1. Step 2. Type PowerShell inside of the box. Now press Control Shift to enter. Are you getting any prompt? Control Shift. Press and hold Control Shift, then press enter.
Yes, it is asking username password. USC prompt.
See, I am opening I am in the Windows 10 machine. You can observe here. Is it administrator console or normal console?
Admin console.
No, normal.
Normal console.
Normal console.
Under
Yeah.
users.
Windows R, run window. After typing Control Shift, press and hold, then press enter key. I am getting a prompt. Do you want to allow this app to make changes to your device? Yeah. Now change is clear. Change is clear in the black color.
Yes.
Windows PowerShell. Extra word added or not? But if I open normally in my Windows machine, PowerShell, you can see normal window. But if I open, how to get in this way, administrator console, right click. Can I open administrator console? Yeah, difference is clear for these two.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. If you are using Windows 10, I will give to you one more logic. Only for Windows 10, this third logic. If you are using Windows 10, only for you only. Just press Windows key and X key. Windows and X parallelly press. Are you able to see this window? First of all, do you have idea about Windows key in your keyboard? Huh?
Yes. Yes.
This key is clear, everyone?
Yes.
If you are using Windows 10, you can follow this trick. Yeah. Is there any change? When you press these two keys, are you able to see anything like here? Are you getting any pop-up window?
Yes.
Yes.
Observe here, there are two PowerShells are there. What is these two PowerShells? One is
That
normal,
admin.
another
One
one
is,
is admin.
yes.
Admin time you will get a prompt. Even observe here, there is a one character also highlighted. Admin area. Underlined.
I'm not getting Windows PowerShell. I'm getting terminal admin.
I think you are
Yes,
using
sir.
Windows 11.
Yeah. It's 11.
Yeah, I'm very exclusively talking about this one 10 point.
Okay. Sure.
Now see, one character is highlighted. I. And here A. One character is underlined or not?
Yes.
Yes.
See, I'm typing, I'm pressing, just closely observe. I'm pressing Windows key plus X, then press I. Huh? Windows X, then press I. I. Is there any change in Windows 10 people? You have to tell that one. Windows X and I. Windows X, then release the keys. Press Windows key and X. And press I. Is there anything change?
Yes.
If
Oh,
I
without,
want to open
Not at-
admin,
without admin, yeah.
yeah. If I press K, if I press
Windows,
A,
Windows X A, it will be.
admin. But this third feature not available in Windows 11. What is the first option? Go to the start button, type PowerShell. It is very easy, correct?
Yes.
Go to the start button, select run, then type PowerShell. Third one exclusively for Windows 10. Windows X, then press either A or A. I or A.
It is working in 11 also.
If it is in the X point, are you able to see the PowerShell?
Yes.
Then it will work. Our terminal is there, CMD prompt will come.
It is working, yes. Yeah.
Fine, okay, finally, this is fine. First 20 days you are going to enjoy here. But you can change the background theme also. For example, this is a Windows PowerShell terminal. Yeah, you can see I'm rotating. Right, take the administrator one, first one. Start, PowerShell, right click, administrator. And in the taskbar, click on properties. Font, if you want, you can increase it. Layout, color section, I selected the black color as a screen background. I selected black. Maybe most of the time you will get blue color. Correct?
Yes.
One more time. Yeah, this is a way you will get blue color. Next screen onwards, it will work. Clear? If you do any changes, the changes will be affected from not immediately. Next terminal onwards. Terminal. I am calling the same thing screen. Terminal, session, screen. Commands. It is blinking. Why? It is asking, please provide me command. PowerShell is asking you, hey user, give me command, I will execute behalf of you. But do we know any command today? No, not at all. Even we are completely zero. So, yes, I said two platforms we have, command purpose, scripting purpose. Command purpose, I am going to introduce to you only two, similar to two alphabets. Two commands I will introduce to you. That's all. Our journey is going to start. This one we will plan in the next session. Complete lab. So what is the expected thing for tomorrow? Before attending tomorrow's session, you will be ready with PowerShell console. That's all. Then after we will, what should I type here? How to use it? Why? Because it's a CLI. For example, if you give like ChatGPT prompt, hey, create a 100 users accounts. No, it cannot understand your words. It required everything command only. It cannot understand your feelings. So, but we are completely, we don't know any command here. Type something, press enter. Beautiful error. Sir, how to know the commands, first of all? I am completely zero. I don't know about this technology. Yeah. So, but you know GUI. Graphically, if I am asking you, create a folder means you will give the right link. So that base in idea is enough. Yeah. So I'm stopping here. This recorded video I will upload to the group. Whatever the group is there, inside of that group I will upload. And same link for tomorrow also. And tomorrow is a lab activity. Tomorrow onwards lab activity. Any questions before closing about today's topic? Everything is sorted?
Yes.
Like .NET framework and everything?
Clear.
Yeah.
So now never you have a theory concept, only first one, like every movie before you have a title names like that. This is a one, but completely lab activity. Even believe me, you no need to do more practice also. Attend live, respond for the live. Don't attend live session like ideal. Speak something and type some words, comments on your machine also. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Good night.
Thank you.